Hello and good evening. Welcome, Your Excellency Prime Minister Masrour Barzani, Excellencies, teachers, parents, and other esteemed guests. Thank you for being present on this special day, our graduation. After 12 years, hundreds of exams, and countless setbacks, we made it. A few months ago, a group of us boarded a plane to Malaysia. I want to talk about that trip tonight, because I think it taught us more than we realized at the time. We landed in Kuala Lumpur jet-lagged, slightly confused, and convinced we knew where we were going. We didn't. We got lost. But by the end of that trip, something had shifted in us. We had navigated a place none of us knew, in a language most of us did not speak, and we came home with stories, friendships, and a strange new confidence. We even learned patience, given our unusually long experiences at the airports on our trip. I think that is exactly what these last few years have been. A trip we did not fully plan, to a place we hadn't known, with people who became family along the way. Which brings me to the people I need to thank. To my parents, you packed my bags long before any trip. You packed them with values. You packed them with patience, with sacrifices I'm only just starting to understand. Mother, you stayed up with me on the nights I was studying. You didn't sleep when I hadn't. You worried when I didn't. You believed in me when I couldn't even believe in myself. And Father, it is your example I follow. It is your strength that inspires me, and it is your guidance that has brought me here. You made my education. You made my education and any future achievements of mine possible. Thank you. It is you too I have to thank for all I may achieve, and for the mindset I have to drive me forward. Thank you, truly. I feel it and I see it. And I will spend the rest of my life trying to make it worth it. Thank you. To our teachers, you are the reason we made it through. You didn't just teach us subjects. You taught us how to think, how to question, how to disagree without sounding disagreeable. You put up with us when we were tired, dramatic, late, and even wrong on purpose occasionally, just to see what you would say. You showed up every single day with something to give. And the best of you taught us something no textbook ever could. That learning is something you choose, over and over again, for the rest of your life. To my classmates, my friends, you are the reason school was bearable on the hard days, and unforgettable on the good ones. We grew up together. We embarrassed ourselves together. We covered for each other, laughed until we cried. We were there for each other when we needed it most. And somehow turned a building full of strangers into the place we'll always remember as home. This is the place which gave us compassionate teachers to learn from and bond with, AQC offices to joke and stress out in, and lifelong friends to mess around with. To the Peshmerga, our protectors, we are graduating in a region and in a time that has been very heavy. We have the Peshmerga to thank for making our education possible these past 12 years. And we have them to thank for even being able to stand on this stage right now. And above all, to our legendary leader, who led us through the most tumultuous times of our history and created the foundation of everything we may build, Barzin Masrour Barzani. Thank you. We should not forget to also thank His Excellency, President of the Kurdistan region, President Nichirvan Barzani, and His Excellency, Prime Minister of the Kurdistan region, Masrour Barzani, for their continued support in advancing the prosperity of our nation. The last few years in the Middle East have asked things of us that no school timetable prepared us for. We have watched the news. We have lost sleep. Some of us have lost even more than that. We have grown up faster than anyone should. And yet, here we are, standing tall, dressed up, still laughing, and still hoping. Because resilience isn't pretending nothing is wrong. Resilience is knowing the world is complicated and choosing, regardless, to build something good inside it. To study, to create, to care, to show up, to serve a prospering nation, one which our soldiers and our parents have sacrificed so much to protect. We have done that, and we are going to continue doing that. So what's next? Some of us know exactly where we're going, while some of us absolutely do not, and are nodding very confidently when our relatives ask. Both of those things are fine. Because here's what our senior school trip taught me. You don't need the whole map. You need good people, a sense of direction, and the willingness to try new things. The rest, you figure out as you go. Our generation is inheriting a complicated world, but we are also the most connected, the most informed, and, I believe, the most compassionate class to walk out of these doors in a very long time. We are going to be doctors and engineers and artists and teachers and parents and builders of things that don't even have names yet. Wherever we go, though, we will carry ISC Erbil with us. So to the class, to my class, congratulations. Thank you to our parents for the runway. Thank you to our teachers for the wings. Thank you to each other for the company. The trip isn't over. We're just changing planes. Long live and God bless Kurdistan. Biji Kurd u Kurdistan.